We're here with Ginger and the Desert Creations. Today, I feel like playing with green, so let's go paint.
So, what I am doing today, I am going to, you probably haven't seen it yet because of the weird way that I record and release my videos, but I did a ring pour a bit ago, quite a bit ago now, that had greens in it. And I thought it looked amazingly paranormal. So I am going to do a wandering straight pour bigger and see if I have something else that turns out looking really paranormal. Now, unfortunately, the original one I did with Monastro Green. And although I have this here, there is hardly any Monastro Green in there whatsoever. So I can't use it for this pour. And Monastro Green is not in any of the 5 other kits I have bought. No, wait, 6. 6 of them. Oh my goodness. They do not like Monastro Green. Apparently only Marte does. But I am going to do the best I can with Creative Inspirations, light green and middle green, as well as Chroma Molten Metals, emerald, Marte black, and titanium white. And don't ask me why I always point to the white and the black, because I do know my differences from white and black. I should hope so. But you wouldn't know it to watch me. Now, 10 by 20 edge canvas, 11/16 depth. I like these canvases. I have put some water on it because it was a little slack and it's a little better now. I am going to be utilizing the ice cream soup from the last several pours. It is an interesting shiny blue-gray color. I am just going to use that as a flow extender. It does not break my rule of 5 colors. Alright, I have given my canvas a nice little massage with just some straight up black paint. So hopefully it will be in a good mood to make something awesome. Now I have thinned these table scraps, ice cream soup, whatever you call it. Thinned it really good with some Sunnyside paint conditioner, additive, whatever it is. And I'm just going to use it to help my paint glide along very nicely. And it's got Minwax Wood conditioner in it, and I can already see that reacting. That's fun. But we thin it out so that it doesn't cause us problems, but it does allow the fluid dynamics to work in our favor and hopefully help us make something beauteous. That's messy. Okay. So now we probably should have layered our cup before we did that. But oh well, we'll survive. Now, I need about 8 ounces of paint, I think it is, for a 10 by 20 canvas. I'm going to start with our light green. That is the light green, isn't it? Yes, it is. Light green. I'm going to try to do small ribbons to get decent color differentiation. These paints are fairly good amount thicker than I would normally work with, because every time I make a painting my brain keeps saying thicker paint, thicker paint, thicker paint, thicker paint, and I am going to do thicker paint. What I had intended to do, which I am letting myself get away from, is I was going to do layers with white and black in between all of them. I am going to try to use just a little bit of black in the layers because, oh boy, does black go a long way in a pour. But I do want quite a bit of black because I want something dark and interesting. Mid-green. I am doing this as just a regular straight pour. Not going to try to dirty it up too much this time, although that may happen because I'm not always that great at not pouring through. But in between the layers, a little bit of black, a little bit of white, till we get all the way up to basically the top, which should be around 8 or 9 ounces. There's that light green. Some white. Some black. Some emerald. Some white. Hope I've got enough white. Some black. Not too much, don't want it to take over. Some middle green. Is it middle green? Is it medium green? I don't know. Does it matter? Maybe, maybe not. Middle green. White. Black. Light green. White. Black. Emerald. White. Black. Middle green, why not? White. Black. Light green. Okay, sure, throw it over. Why not? Just be all haphazard with it, why don't we? White. Whoa! Throw everything. That is just, that definitely wants to be there. My gloves can't hold on to anything today. Black. Should we top it off with some emerald, even though it's most likely going to get pushed off? Yes, we shall. Put a drizzle of black. Oh, I like the shiny in there. Okay, we are now overflowing. My cup runneth over. Now, we're going to pour right over here. Pouring, pouring, pouring. Nice and slowly. And come back around the outside. I will already say I probably didn't use enough black. I may be able to rescue some of this in here. That might be a good idea since I wanted it to be darker. Yeah. Where's my torch? I am covered in paint. See if I can be left-handed for 10 seconds. Look at the talent. Ooh, that cup is slippery. Pretty in there too. Yes, yes, yes. Not a lot going in right there. Going on right in there. Ton going on across here. There's a lot going on in there too. I don't know what that's doing. Sure. Strategy. Move stuff out of the way first of all. The block of black is probably not what I was going for. So I'm guessing I should push this away first to get rid of some of that and encourage this to come out and play. So let's do that. I don't have to pick up the whole rack. I can just do it this way, can't I? Yes, I can. Look at that, just glide into that corner. And over we go. And give it a little squeeze. Just encourage it to be over that edge. And down, 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 down. Do have a little bit of that gray trapped in the middle here. That's interesting. But, oh, that's okay, I guess. I didn't really expect it to show up in the pour. Boom, there we go. Over that corner. Ah, I like the lacing so far. That is very nice. Okay, let's pull down this away. See what we can do with that. Get my hand off of the material there and back onto the runner board so I don't distort the canvas too much. And boom, over that corner with some nice greeniness. And now towards the final still remaining corner. Woo, that paint is cold. Okay, that edge should be going off right about now. I don't know how I feel about that bit of ice cream soup that's hanging out in there. I think I'm gonna have to try to push it off. There is some really awesome lacing going on in there. Ooh, what do I do with it now? Let's think about this for a second. Color mixing there is awesome. The color mixing here is awesome. That lacing right there is very awesome. Got this interesting pebble path effect going down here. I don't know what that's doing. Not necessarily crazy about that. But is it enough to make me risk messing up everything else to get rid of it? That ice cream soup is pushing its way up through. Don't necessarily like that. Why do they tell you to keep table scraps when it's kind of crap and can disrupt your composition? I am pulling more of the white up. Not my goal. Okay, I need to heal this part that I kind of messed up there. You see that little strip down there? It's about covered now. So that's probably pretty good. I don't know what to do about this infiltration of the bluey gray. The ice cream soup. Me no likey. I should have just made some very, very thin black instead of, you know what? Every time I try to do something that I feel like is economical, it just kind of feels like it bites me. That sucks. Not to complain too loudly, but that kind of does suck. I don't know if you can see here, there is this low point where I kind of scraped it, and I'm trying to get it to fill in a little bit while not distorting. It actually looks like this is doing even better things while I'm stretching it, so maybe I should just go ahead. I don't know why it seems to be wrapping around that spot. This has just gotten more awesome. Even if I do say so myself. I know that it won't keep this ethereal green on the top of the black. That emerald just laying on top of that black looks awesome. This is very cool. That's kind of cool where the emerald is bleeding down in this little, whatever you call it. I don't even know what to call it. That cell looks really cool. Black and white and has the emerald around it. Whoop, I just dripped. I do love what this center is doing. That is very, very cool. Very, 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 very. I don't know what to do about this corner though. Or indeed if I should do anything about it. It is not really moving worth a damn anymore. So I have pretty much gotten a lot of the paint off. And I'm thinning out this part the more I move it, which is not my aim. If anything, I want to move it back the other way. Okay, I have somewhat layered a very small cup, giving it a little jiggly shake. I'm going to try to pour along this corner here and along this corner here and see if I can get rid of some of that grayness that came up from the ice cream soup. Just doesn't please me. It doesn't please me. And at the very least, I can put more paint on it that I can tip off and hopefully come up with something that I'm happy with. Actually looks like it fits over there. Not so much over here. I like what that did. That was a very good decision right there. This, let's see if I can turn into a good decision. I don't think it stands out too bad for repouring it. That cell got a little stretched, but that's okay. I like the little busyness that popped up in here from doing that. That was really good. I'm gonna have to think about what I want to call this. I like this wispy effect. The lacing in there. Through here, that will probably mostly get lost. And the wispiness of the emerald on the black, I'm expecting that to largely get lost. These waves are interesting. That's kind of cool, actually. And I like what this is doing down in the corner where I repoured. Alright, should we bring you down for a close-up? Wandering straight pour in greens. Here's the corner that I've tried to fix. Not sure if I did, but look at all that emerald playing in there. And then we got this white that's just playing under all those colors. That wispiness that I know is going to go away, but appreciate it while it's here, right? The lacing in that emerald is just lovely. All throughout here, I do love that lightning effect. I have always loved that lightning effect. Got this little river of emerald running down the slime green way. I don't know. It's something. Some little like black cellness coming up here. down. See, isn't that cool? I did that by accident. Just desperation, throwing some stuff together and pouring it on there. And it actually did something that I would have liked it to do. Which is surprising, because usually things don't do what I tell them to do. Cells up there are cool. Got shadow from my cup, but let's see if I can move it. There we go. Interesting cells up in there. Ooh. Zoom. Manual zoom. Okay. Very nice. Stick around for the greater result. She is dry on forest lawn. Don't ask me why I needed to add the on, but the more I think about it, it definitely won't fall off. So, look at this green loveliness. What we got did get a little bit of the supernatural of the green there that I was aiming for. But overall, it does not have this ectoplasmic effect that I was looking for. It's got way too much of the emerald showing. But it is pretty damn gorgeous, even if I do say so myself. And I barely even notice that I got bleed through from my ice cream soup gray. So I'm not even mad at that. Imagine that. But look at this thing. Just look how wonderful this is. Coming all down here. That sort of wispy look actually did stick around. Check that out. And over here, it stayed, that emerald on the black, doing all its awesomeness. Now let's get back centered here. Wander down and look at that lacing, that electric effect. I do love that electric effect. And you come in here and you got this stuff that looks like mossy pebbles. Just all over the place. And you come down and there's some eyeballs watching you. Maybe something with a little rodenty kind of nose on there too, because cloud watching in these things is kind of fun. Now, and then we come down and we've got this like very, very glowy sort of green with the playing with the white. Just doing lights and darks and little ribbons of stuff. There's that little river of the emerald that comes right down through the center, just kind of snaking around like that. You got all kinds of little black stuff popping up, little, they're not really cells because they're not more than one color, but they're there and they're interesting. We got this little cell right there. That's interesting. You got that. Looks like an can I say interesting too many times? Yes, I can. That is a lovely lightning bolt right there. And it even in this area, it even like gets brighter, like it's flashing across and lighting it up. It's very cool. In the corner. And that looks like it has some sparklies in it, like maybe some kind of a fairy glade or something. It is on forest lawn. And oh my, is it going to be a stunner when I varnish it. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.